Our tale begins in the aftermath of the First Gulf War in the early 90s. Iraq, under the rule of Saddam Hussein, had invaded neighboring Kuwait, leading to international condemnation and a subsequent military response led by the United States. The war ended with Iraq's withdrawal from Kuwait, but the seeds of conflict between the USA and Iraq had been sown. Fast forward to the dawn of the new millennium. The United States, under the leadership of President George W. Bush, accused Iraq of possessing weapons of mass destruction. The claims, though later proven unfounded, led to the United Nations Security Council passing a resolution demanding Iraq disarm. But when the UN weapons inspectors could not find any evidence of such weapons, the USA, along with a coalition of willing allies, decided to take matters into their own hands. In the spring of 23, Operation Iraqi Freedom began. With a swift and overpowering military campaign, the USA and its allies quickly toppled Saddam Hussein's regime. But the victory was short-lived. The subsequent years saw the country descend into chaos and civil war. The lack of a clear post-war plan, coupled with sectarian tensions, led to a power vacuum that was filled by various insurgent groups, including Al-Qaeda and later, the Islamic State. The conflict eventually ended in December 2011, when the last U.S. troops left Iraq. However, the legacy of the war still lingers. The conflict led to the loss of hundreds of thousands of lives, destabilized the region, and sparked a refugee crisis that continues to this day. Moreover, the war has had profound implications for U.S. foreign policy and its relations with the Middle East. To summarize, the USA versus Iraq conflict began with allegations of weapons of mass destruction, leading to a full-scale invasion and the overthrow of Saddam Hussein. The subsequent power vacuum led to years of insurgency and civil war. The war officially ended in December 2011, but its aftermath continues to shape the geopolitical landscape. This tale of conflict, power, and the quest for control offers a stark reminder of the complex dynamics of international relations. It underscores the importance of diplomacy, the peril of misinformation, and the lasting consequences of military intervention. The USA versus Iraq conflict is not just a chapter in a history book, but a saga that continues to shape our world today.